Hi guys, a very quick video on how to set alerts on half trend. This was a request that I had in one of the comments on asking if I could help show how to set alerts. It's not Health Suite that I set my alerts. So this little signals that come off, this little triangles, the buy sell signals are from half trend. So if you kind of just toggle, you can see they go off. So that's half trend. Health Suite is the ribbon. Okay. So like I said, if you want to know more about this indicators, just go to the three dots at the end here, click it, and you can always read about the script. Google them, YouTube it. Like, do your research. I've always said that, understand what you're using and why you're using what you're doing, what you're using. So let's get into it. So I want to now set alerts for a 5 minute time frame. And whenever there's a buy and there's a sell signal, but because I use a 5 minute time frame, I when it signals exactly when the candle closed, sometimes it is a bit too late because I need to kind of, put my how would I say, my buy entry. I need to calculate what's my lot size going to be, where my take profit is going to be, where my stop loss should be. So that gives me a little bit, it uses time to kind of set this up. So what I tend to do is I set two signals. So I'll show you guys in a minute. So you go and click the three dots at the end again. Okay, sorry guys. So click the three dots at the end where it says more, and then you set add alert to half trend. And then what I do is I'll click once per bar. So what it does is when the bar is forming within that 5 minute time frame, and if it is going to print a buy or a sell signal the first time it activates it, it actually sets me an alert. But the candle hasn't closed yet. And always remember, I only take my entries after candle has closed, by the way. So what I do is I kind of set it once for this. So this is a buy, and once per bar is when it's still forming, if that makes sense. Okay. And at the end of the day, when the candle closed, there may be no signal that is formed. All right, which means that it's not a buy signal. But then when it's forming, sometimes it will pop it, like you will say that it's possibly going to be a buy signal. By the end of it all, when the candle closes, it decides that no, this is not a buy signal, so it does not print. So this is once per bar. And the reason why I do that is because once it pings that, I kind of know that, okay, possibly this could be a buy or sell signal. Now let me just set everything up and calculate my stop loss, calculate my lot size, understand where my take profit is going to be, and then see if there's a viable trade if the actual signal prints at the close of the candle. So this is just giving me a few minutes, like 2-3 minutes for me to get prepared before candle closes in case I do need to take the trade, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is for buy once per bar, and then I'm going to create it. All right, that's one signal created. One alarm. Oh gosh, one alert created, and then I'm going to go off to the next one. It's still a buy, and I'm going to click once per bar closed. So once the bar is closed, I also want to be alerted, because I may have already done my homework and all that things within a few seconds. I'm not going to sit there for 3 minutes and watch it. So I might just go off to other things, or I might be on other tabs. And so this is just another alert that I set as well. All right, and then you just repeat the same thing for a cell as well. So add alert, and oops, add alert, and then you just click this to cell right at the top, and then once per bar you create it, and add alert, and once per bar close. Don't forget to change this to cell, and once per bar close. Okay, create it. And remember, my settings for half trend is 5 and 2. This is what I'm using at the moment, but feel free to play around and test your own settings, guys. So this is the uh, alarm that you have just created recent now, and you can see all your alarms here. You guys see that? Okay, so hopefully this helps, and let me know if you got any other questions.